Alright, you guys, today is the day. Well, let me start with welcome back to the channel. Today's the day finally. Everybody's been telling me, some people's like, oh, you guys got good quality videos, this and that, but y'all need to do something interesting. Well, okay, we've been thinking of something interesting to do. So we got an idea here. I'm gonna call this segment Copying Whistling Diesel, because nowadays anything you do is copying Whistling Diesel. You know, if you drive a diesel truck, you're copying him. If you're rolling smoke, you're copying him. So hell with it. You know, at this point, we're gonna call this segment Part 1 of Copying Whistling Diesel. We have got a 96 model Chevy truck. It's such a keeper, my buddy actually gave it to me because I needed a few parts. Well, so he said, just take the whole truck. So you can get up on it here and see. It's like, you know, pretty pristine condition. You know, it ain't bad. Not quite as, you know, not quite as clean as like Mint Money or my Ford sitting here, but they're pretty close comparison is. You know, the interior here is full of junk. We're gonna get all that out so we can go cruise around, do our Part 1 of Copying Whistling Diesel. We got more room, we'll get her fired up. It seems to run good, other than it's got a really loud rod knock and it squeaks real bad. So we're gonna finish this thing off maybe today, maybe do one more video with it, we'll see. I don't know if the motor will last for another video, we're gonna find it out. But for today, this is Part 1, Copying Whistling Diesel. Let's get it cleaned out so we can go get started. Anything that's gonna potentially land on us, break something, gash us in the head from flying through the air, we need that. Alright, that's probably pretty good. We'll get her fired up a bit now. Alright, well, it started. You can hear it's got a rod knob. Alright. Let's try to pull what might be the correct airbag fuse. Well, nothing happened. I think it's the right one. We'll find out. Missed it. Oh, it died. Restart. Well, shit. I was trying to get it. Ain't got no ass to it. It won't spin.
You're not very good at this whistle diesel copying.
I know.
He would have hit the stump.
I was trying to get the spin and smack into it, and instead just bogged out. It has like no power. It's got 7 cylinders out of 8, so that ain't helping none. Put on your seatbelt just in case, what? Gotta watch out and not scare the cows.
There's a huge ditch up here.
Where?
Or a decent ditch. Somewhere. It was up here. Yeah, right there.
Be alright. We're probably gonna make it through there. We'll be stopped dead in our tracks. We're gonna put her in 4-wheel drive. Son of a. Well, this side wasn't too bad. This side here was a lot deeper. So he's gonna get it fired back up. Probably just put a battery in it so we ain't gotta keep jump starting it. You ready? Alright, get out of this ditch. Not gonna lie, kind of a scenic ride. Goes right on around the pond here for the guys. It's a rough ride, but it's a scenic one. Alright, get ready to get the chain hooked up. Wyatt bringing her to me. We came loose and held on the boat. Alright. So, now that slowdown's out of the way. Say we're kind of winging it here with this truck. We need to put a battery in it so we can keep jump starting it. That ditch was a little much for it, or I should have hit it faster, one of the two. Alright, well, I think I know what part of our running issue here is. The gauge is showing pretty much empty of fuel, so we're about to go fill her up and try to continue this a little bit. Alright, well, me and Wyatt's heading down to the store to go grab some gas. We didn't have any at the house. I don't know why I didn't put any in it before we started this video because I knew the truck was about empty. So that's like a planning on my part, but so we're about to go grab some gas, get 5 gallons in it where we can continue this video and continue to copy Whistling Diesel. But you know, he is better because he probably would have had gas in the truck. It is what it is though. Like I say, maybe one day we'll be as great as him. But for now, we're just going to keep trying it and winging at it. So we're going to grab some gas for the time. Alright, well, while we're sitting here trying to copy Whistling Diesel, Wyatt over here, he's going to be the cameraman. So we've been like rehearsing, because apparently we try to copy him, and every other YouTuber out there I've even talked to, they can't do nothing without saying, getting told they're copying Whistling Diesel. So I think I'm destroying the trucks. He's practicing, Wyatt is, to be like the cameraman, his old cameraman, my now buddy Clayton Freed Diesel on YouTube. So Wyatt, show me what you got. Show me your impersonation. Idiot.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Idiot. Alright, well, we're getting gas in it. How much more you got left in there?
Oh, not very much. Well, that's about it, basically.
Alright. So let's try to get this thing fired back up here. gutless. It ain't got power for nothing. So what our grand finale for this video is gonna be, we're gonna go ahead and step it up and do it right now. Alright. So for the next segment here, we're gonna go ahead and have our chain ready. So that way we ain't gonna fight with it. We're gonna go ahead and get us this bolt set up here. So that way, we ain't got to mess with sitting here trying to fight around and make it work. So, we don't need quite that much of a lift here. There's somewhere. I got a big nut for trying to help act as a spacer. I believe that bolt will be strong enough and not just break. Alright, and we'll take and throw the rest of this in here. Alright, we're gonna get all this out. Now, to get to our final segment and copying Whistling Diesel. We're trying to come up with something cool we could do. We thought something fast, something easy, and something we got more plans to do something similar of. And now, say anything we do, people say, "Oh, you're guys trying to copy Whistling Diesel." So, all right, that's fine. That's why we'll just name the segment, you know, copying Whistling Diesel. So, here goes our first act of some real excitement on this channel. Hope you guys like it. You guys can say we copied Whistling Diesel. I don't care what you say. I just hope it's a lot of fun because it takes a little bit of effort, and the cleanup's gonna take a lot of effort. So let's get to it. Getting ready for our final. It ain't gonna be the final for this truck, I do not believe, but it might be. By the sounds of that motor, you never know. But something exciting, so we didn't get to do quite as much of this video as we wanted because the truck is like 0 power, you know, next to nothing. Oh, so we're gonna wing it with what we can here. Now we can't adjust. We're not sure how fast we'll go. Kind of figure out our speed. We don't want to go too far and overshoot it, but don't want to go not fast enough and make the video look lame. So we're gonna try it and see. All right. Will the window still work? You guys can see she's filling up. That's actually pretty exciting. We're about to get wet, boys. We're about to get wet. What'd you think, Wyatt?
Pretty cool.
Hopefully that camera over there got a good shot. Oh, camera lens is dirty. All right. Well, she's filling up good, boys. She's filling up good. Windshield wipers are on.
Wait, there is a headlight all the way there.
We're back. She's a little, I don't know what to do. Suck. Water's rolling in. Better make this one fast, because it's going to be a wet ride out of here, I'd say.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Hey, throw that canoe in here. All right, well, so the bed's full of water, and you guys can call me a city boy. I'm not trying to get soaked. Not having any interest in that, but I might have to. Oh, hood's a little bumpy. Literally, the fuel injection system is still running. You can hear it down there buzzing. Windshield wipers are still on. Wyatt's getting something to pass me this canoe here, because my sissy self does not want to get soaked wet in this pond water. But I might have to. We're about to find out. Well, it's done. We done it. We done it now, Wyatt. We done it. Go ahead and say it. You're Clayton, remember?
Idiot. That wasn't very good, but it worked.
We made all our TikToks, talking for the YouTube. Now it's time we gotta get this thing pulled out. So first we gotta get a little ride. Pass her over here. Well, we are about done. Now Dad said if you send it to that barn tonight, you can get it out tonight. So we gotta get it out tonight, which I think will be easy. This tractor, from what y'all saw, wouldn't pull it out of that little bit of a ditch. It probably ain't pulling it out of here, so we got a backup plan. But we're trying to go the easy route and use the tractor. So we'll see how it goes.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Can't see it, but we got it hooked to the back of the tractor.
Alright, well, I was trying to avoid using the back of the tractor, but my dad came out here and he seemed to think it'd be okay. I didn't want to chance hurting the bush hog. He didn't think it would. And it took a little bit of fighting, but it did eventually get it. It's in there spinning, and I just gassed it up and it finally pulled her out. See how our damage looks. Turn off these lights. These winter lights.
Probably the golf ball you hit into the pond in one of the other videos.
Oh, I wonder if it is. That'd be neat. Alright, watch out. It'd be kinda cool if it was. Well, that's where it's gonna sit for now. Right here. Whew. Smells awful. Alrighty, well. I appreciate you guys watching as always. I hope this is interesting enough for you. It's something to just start, easy. To get you guys started. We got a few more definitely interesting ideas, and everybody's been telling me, oh, get interesting video, get interesting video. Well, we're just kind of trying to build up to them. So I got tired of trying to build up to them. We're just, all right, we better just jump in, get one done, and, kind of work in some more. But, I want an interesting channel. I don't want a boring channel just talking about a truck. So we're working on it. I appreciate you guys' patience, as always. Hope you guys keep watching, share it to all your friends, like, share, subscribe. And we'll have some more good stuff coming soon. Y'all take her easy.